Nah, they ain't stopping. Going down MLK. That's on Oak Street. It's a Hyundai. Charles Edward Zebra 5743. Charles Edward Zebra 5743, Grady Street, northbound on Grady. St. John's. Be advised that they do have their headlights off. We're at Oak Street, right on Oak Street, back towards MLK. Pulling into a residence on Oak. Behind the residence. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Get on the car. Get on the ground.
Yes,
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Get on your face.
Yes,
Get on
sir.
your face. Get on your face.
Okay, yes,
Turn around.
Yes, sir.
Get out from under that car.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands on your back. Put your other hand on your back.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get my child here.
That's dumb.
I'm sorry.
Put your hand on your back.
I'm sorry.
Put your other one back here. Put your other one back here.
I'm sorry. I never did this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I know. I'm sorry. Mari! Yo!
All right, roll over.
Okay. Y'all, can y'all get Aubrey, please?
Hold on. Lean up.
Can y'all please get Aubrey?
Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second. All right, you ready? I'm going to pull you up on
sorry,
three.
What's wrong?
1, 2, 3.
No, and I was just trying to get her here. They got behind me, and I was just trying to get her
Sit
here.
right here. Sit right here. Turn around. Sit right here.
I'm sorry.
Claxton. I'm behind a residence. I'm 1095.
10-4, what's the residence number?
Well, hell if I know.
Can y'all tell me your address?
Sit over there. Get over there.
Can I get her?
No. Sit right there. Just hang on. Just hang on.
herself, please.
Huh?
She's sitting in the car
Just
by
hang on.
herself.
Just hang on just a second.
Because he got behind me. I guess he got I just put it in here.
Somebody, I think 304 in the area of 304 Oak Street.
I was trying to get argued. That's all my only concern.
Are you suspended or what?
No. I paid my ticket online, sir.
So why are you trying to get the youngin here? Huh? Yeah, I'm good.
They so tight.
Hang on. That's because your jacket and this purse. How old's the baby? Hang on just a second with the youngin. Just hang on just a second. No, I said hang on just a second.
Why you gotta hang on?
Ma'am, Jason's not in charge here, okay? Listen to me just a second. Oh, ma'am.
It's not that serious.
Yes, it is. Just give me just a second. It doesn't matter what your position is. Give me just a second. I ask you to hold on.
You want your phone to call down? And call the mayor or somebody? Because why you letting the baby sit in the car by herself like that?
And she got that hat on.
Okay, I'm gonna get the young. Just hang on.
Go get your phone. You trying to get out of
Hang on.
here.
Hang on. Hang on.
Sorry, 413, you guys 10-4.
Ow.
Come on back in.
All right, I'm gonna undo this and get your purse out of the way.
What's his name? So he being rude.
I know I shouldn't come out. I should stay my butt cool.
All right. I'll put it back. Evan, there's a youngin right there. Just make sure she ain't got nothing on that youngin and let her get that. It's on the passenger side.
What I'm gonna get put on my child?
10-4.
Ain't nothing on my child. Jesus Lord. I don't smoke or drink.
Well, that's good.
You got them so tight though.
They ain't tied. I can get 4 fingers. Look at this. Look at this. My fingers are in there with your hands.
Okay.
Walk over there to the passenger side. On the passenger side. Passenger side.
Can you get my
On the passenger side.
Why he searching in the car?
That's not my car, sir.
Okay.
Is you gonna let them get my kid, my child?
Have a seat.
Yeah. Are you gonna let them get my child?
Have a seat. Yes. Claxton. Next list, please. Clean up.
Can you get at the them, please?
No, ma'am. Just make sure she ain't got nothing on the young and let her get that young, please. This your grandchild? Or what? Okay. Oh,
Friend of
okay. All right. What's your address here? This is your house?
Yeah.
What's your address?
16 on the street.
Claxton is 216 Oak Street.
10-4.
Come on, baby. You looking real good, girl. She is looking not doing just what everybody say.
Thank you.
But yeah, the blue light making all that noise.
Bring where the kid?
Take the keys out of the car. If they still in there. It's finna get towed anyways. It don't matter, but...
Can I have that piece?
No, man, we fitting to tow it.
This my car. How you gonna tow my car?
Because it was just involved in a crime.
In a what?
Come on, he's finna tow it.
It was involved in what? What is
In a crime.
In a crime?
Yes, ma'am.
What kind of crime?
Running from the police is a crime.
No, you not finna let me call the mayor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Finna tow my car. What the hell at?
He's at home. He's off. You can call him, too.
What the hell for me, please?
No, man, you can call him.
Where you finna tow it? You gonna pay to get it out?
Ma'am, if you go keep running your mouth, you can go inside. This only has to do with her.
To the 406.
Go ahead, class.
I got DLT and route G.
10-4.
She decided not to stop because she knew she didn't have a child in the seatbelt in the car. So she came on and the officer here is pulling my daughter's car. And I don't want that done. There's no reason for it.
Appreciate it, Jason.
Yeah. I think good get something to eat down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think come 301 email case. So I was waiting for email case 301.
How old's your child? Do you want her to stay with Miss Tina?
I mean, yes, sir.
Okay.
Can you give them my house key?
Where is it in your purse?
Yes, and I'm going to be honest.
Is it? Go ahead.
The only reason why I did take off like that, and I know it's not right, and I'm a mother of 3, and I know better, is because I paid my ticket, one of them that I had in Pembroke, but my license, I don't know, because I haven't really went to court. So
you don't know if your license are valid or not, is what you're saying? Okay. The key to the car that or the house that you're talking about, is it a single key or what?
It's a single key and it's in my left pocket.
Oh, okay. We'll turn around here now. We'll get it out. Or you can step out. I thought you said it was in your purse.
No.
All right. Nothing on your person or anything. other than this? Nothing illegal or anything? Okay. About to say, they're going to have to search it. No. It's just a diaper.
Oh, can you give it to him?
Yeah. Is it good? Yeah. All right. Have a seat.
You got the key?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you?
And you want the key to go to Miss Tina too?
Yes, and only down there. Can go there.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. Yes. She wants you to have this, and she wants you to have this, and she said for only you to be able to go there. That's the key to her house. I'm just telling you what she said.
Arresting her?
Yes, I am.
Arresting her for what?
What did I just tell you?
Fleeing?
Yeah,
scene?
fleeing. Yes. Yes,
Are
she
you
just.
serious?
Yes, I'm very
She
serious.
told you why she
Go ahead.
didn't stop.
I don't care.
And I don't care either. What's your name?
10-9,
What's your
Will you
name?
call 402 whenever you get a chance?
Tivo, Officer Skipper.
Okay, Skip.
It doesn't matter. What it doesn't.
You're
no-
right. It doesn't matter.
Be-
but I'm telling you, she
okay.
told you why.
Okay,
I'll
and
vouch for
I'm
everything. I ought
thankful
to be
that she did.
legit.
I'm
I ought to be
thankful.
legit.
I'm thankful that she
Okay.
did. Okay, that still doesn't make it
You don't-
illegal
you're
or
not gonna talk to me
no.
any kind of way either. You better get that under.
How am I talking to you? You're the one that's hollering and got an attitude.
You the one come up with the attitude.
Was there, as far as anything to notate on the, anything to notate on the record log?
None of that car. That's my car. She was born the car.
Ma'am, I'm gonna tell you one more time.
All I did was
Either stand over there and be quiet, or let me talk to her,
If you
or either
listen,
go inside.
I will vouch
I
for
didn't hear you.
everything she
I just
said.
looked right there. I didn't look through the whole thing.
I come out here and de-escalate.
You wanna look through it real quick? I'm gonna call Chris and do the Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Even though it's not mine.
Yes, ma'am.
So if I would have stopped, you wouldn't have took it.
No, probably not, honestly. Hey. Brianna Bacon. I lit her up on the other side of Long Street, or I turned around on her, and when I turned around, she shot into the store, so I went ahead and turned my blue lights on. The old Clyde's there. Well, she shot through the parking lot and come back out on the 301 and shot down MLK, turned her lights off, running from me. Well, yeah, we went down Grady, and whenever we went down Grady, she went to St. John's back to Oak, and when we got to Oak, she shot up behind a house here. Apparently it's Tina Hagan's house, and Tina come out raising hell, trying to tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do, that I'm not going to tow the car, and that I'm not going to carry her to jail, and to call Dale and call the mayor. And I told her, I said, this vehicle was involved in a crime. Were you really going to arrest her? I said, yes. Fleeing is, well, she just told you why. She's got her youngin' in the car. And there's a youngin', might be 1 or 2, standing up in the front seat. So, originally I turned around on her for a headlight. She had a headlight out. And then, like I said, whenever she seen me, I guess, coming behind her, she shot through the parking lot there. As I was turning into the parking lot, she was shooting around the gas pumps, going back toward 301, so I turned on my blue lights. So, but, yes, no. The only thing I'm waiting on, Evan's finishing, make sure there ain't nothing to notate on the record, on the vehicle inventory log, and we're just waiting on the record. She told me, she said that she thought their license might have been suspended, that she's not sure, and that she just wanted to get her youngin' here. Yeah, she had a house key and the youngin', and she said that she wished to turn them over to Tina. So I didn't hear you. Okay, I'm gonna call, and Dale's calling me. I'm gonna talk to him. All right. Hey, I just was hanging out with Chris. So, on the other side of Long Street, on the east side of Long Street, about Olive Street, I turned around on this car. had a headlight out. Well, whenever I turned around on her, she started to pull into the old Clydes there, the end market. So I turned on my blue lights, and as I was turning on my blue lights, she shot around the gas pumps back towards 301. Went down 301 to MLK and started shooting down MLK running. So somewhere right along in there, we wind up turning on Grady, but somewhere right along in there, she turns off her lights, and we shot down Grady. Grady to St. John's back to Oak, and to Oak we shot behind this house here where she stopped. Apparently this is Miss Tina's house. Well, she come out raising Cain, telling me what I'm going to do and what I ain't going to do, and she's on city council, and she's going to call you, she's going to call the mayor, and well, she did call the mayor just a second ago. I'm not going to tow this car, I'm not going to arrest her. And she said, well, why are you towing it? I said, ma'am, this car was just involved in a crime. What, fleeing? She just told you why she ran. She was trying to get her young in here. I said, it doesn't matter. And she's just being real, trying to throw her position around, but I'm being the rude one. But she had she told me how old the young was. I got to ask again, but a 2-year-old youngin standing up in the front seat. And she told me, she said, I think my license might still be suspended. That I was just trying to get the young in here. Hey, bud. He's trying to finish up his inventory, and we'll turn it over to you. But well, he just pulled up. Evan was finishing up, make sure there wasn't nothing of value to list on inventory. I don't think so. I'll be honest with you. Whenever she pulled up behind the house, and as soon as she pulled up, I had to pull around her because she pulled between two cars, and they were all coming out of the house. So I ain't even had time to look to see, honestly, because there was 4 of them that come out of the back door, which is right where we were. So, CLT.
Was that classmate?
Yeah. So, no, it's just Miss Tina's house. She was just coming here she says to get the young in here, but
What was you doing sitting at the red light down there?
I'm sure you know why. So, oh yeah. So, okay. All right. It's good, Evan?
Oh, is it? You told me?
Like suitcases and school supplies.
Okay. Yeah, no. We have to look for things of value. So, but
I
you.
know. What you finna tell me?
What?
I don't know. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
What am I fixing to tell you?
No, go ahead.
I was about to ask you. You ain't had any kind of alcohol, no kind of marijuana?
Drink alcohol.
Okay. I was just asking because they were on us kind of quick, and usually, we try to make sure everybody's under the influence. A lot of times that's why people do runs, because they're under the influence, whether it be alcohol or some kind of narcotics or anything.
I didn't know was they suspended or not, and they're suspending us.
I hadn't even run them yet. I was fitting to run them, and you should be able to see it on the computer. I'm not going to make anything any harder on you. Look, we all make mistakes. We all make poor decisions, but I don't think what they understand is it's already a dangerous enough situation with you running from me.
I know, I feel bad.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of stuff to factor in, the driving, everybody around us, your kid, me.
413, you got 2-4?
Tivo. And then, there's 4 of them coming out of the house with my back to them. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot going on.
I was just concerned about
yes, ma'am.
my child.
I understand. Huh? Yeah. Who? Huh? Who? Where'd he go? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get out of the way. Is that enough room? Nope, probably not.
I've been in there at the prison all day.
I would think so, yes, ma'am. But don't hold me to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're suspended. And you got a warrant. That's what it says.
got to eat.
Cause it was a handicap ticket,
Hang on, I'm looking.
and I got in a wreck in September.
Statesboro says
I got a wreck in September.
in Statesboro.
Yeah, and I didn't know.
It says original charge is driving while suspended. Are you on probation over there?
No, and that's the thing. I called over there and asked.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. It's failure to appear. So whenever you got charged with the suspended license over there, that's what it's for.
But I called over there and talked to them.
I don't know. Hang on just a second.
Got to go get another one or something. Something's wrong with that one.
Huh?
Something's wrong with that.
Okay, that's fine. She's got a warrant too. In Bullock. So she'll have that. She's going to have to see about that too. So I think me and you both got off on the wrong foot. If at any time I come off rude to you, then I apologize. But also at the same time, you have to understand that just like I just told her, I'm not going to make anything any harder on her than what she already has herself. Everybody makes mistakes. But whenever she don't know who I am, I don't know who she is. All she knows is the police is behind her and she's trying to get wherever she's going, which was obviously here. She pulls up behind these two houses, or excuse me, behind this house, behind these cars. Obviously, I've been doing this long enough. 9 times out of 10, you're going to think, all right, they're going to run on foot. So whenever she gets out, she did everything as I asked her, but I got 4 people where my back's turned to them coming out of the house, hollering at me. So that's a concern. That's a safety concern for me. And then the first words out of your mouth is, well, I'm so-and-so, I'm on city council.
And
Well, no offense to you, but it doesn't matter at that point in time. That's why I told you, it don't matter right now. Stand back, just like I told you, just like with the youngin'. Just like you seen. I'm going to do what I'm going to tell you I'm going to do, but it's got to be on my time because we got specific reasons and guidelines that we have to do anything. Not to say that she would, but obviously she's running for a reason. At that point in time, I had no reason. She told me, no, my licenses are good. So, okay, so my mind is, well, why is she running? And the first words out of her mouth was to get the youngin'. There again, I did this a long time. My thoughts were, let me make sure nothing's on the youngin' that she's trying to conceal and hand off, which happens all the time. Not saying that any of you would do that, but it's happened. So we have to make sure. And also, I don't want, like I said, I don't know her. I don't want there to be anything on that youngin' that's going to put that youngin' in jeopardy. So that's why I told him, make sure nothing's on the youngin', give you the youngin'. That's what she wanted to do. This other stuff, we got to go through the motions. Now, whether, whatever happens in court or all that's here nor there, but out here, it's got to be, she's got to go to jail, the car's got to get to her. We can't treat her any differently than we would anyone else, because then everyone else is going to say, well, you did this for so-and-so and so-and-so, and Miss Tina, why can't you do that for me? Or vice versa. So, that's just what it's got to be. Now, her warrant and stuff, she said that she called over there. I don't know. But it's for suspended license. And her license are still suspended. So that's just something she's going to have to take up with Bullock County. I have no clue.
Oh. Well, I didn't see that car over there get towed the other night either.
Who?
Tessie.
Talking about Tessie? Well, that was out of my control. That was my lieutenant's call. See what I'm saying?
That was who?
My lieutenant, Chris.
This is what I'm saying.
Okay. But
It's the
that's what I'm
same
saying.
thing.
That's above my pay grade. That's what you ain't understanding. I'm going to do things by the book and consistently. I'm not going to change up with anyone because there again, it's going to leave.
Like you said,
it's going to leave.
Do it for Miss but yeah, you did it for my neighbor.
Okay, no, I didn't. That's what I'm telling you.
I know what you're saying. Your lieutenant did.
Claxton, you're on 27. I'm listening. (056-580-831). 056-580-831. Should come back 99 if you'll send them a hit, see if they want to place a hold. I can't remember what the darn tag number is. Charlie over zebra 5743.
This is the person that we have charges on, correct?
10-4.
I'm about to send the hit now.
10-4. Claxton, you give me my case number.
10-4, it's 200-10173, repeating 200-10173.
10-4.
I wanted to ask her what her mama's phone number is.
Hey, what's your mom's phone number? They want to. I think they want to call her for you.
Can you tell one of them to come here?
Yeah, tell them to walk around to the passenger window. Yep, I'm gonna roll down your window.
Hell no. What you gonna call her for? She can't do nothing. What she gonna do, Tina? Tina, what she gonna do? Yes, can you call me? 314? I mean, 259. 259. 8167. Can you just tell her? Look, Tina. Can y'all keep out of them? I gave you the key. My mama ain't gonna do nothing but be negative about the situation. That's why I don't want to call her. Gave me a job. She said, yeah. And I ain't never hear nothing else about it.
I don't know what the mix-up is with the record, but it's on the way, I swear it is.
That's fine. That's all we waiting on.
When I called the boy to go get it, he told me to call Terry and let him know. So I called Terry and Terry said, well, I'm not there, I'll swing by. And I pulled up. He drives off. Tells me the other guy's on the way with the record. I said, are you? And then he pulls up without the record.
Yeah.
Well, they told me to come here. There he is.
Emily's gonna have to be called because she gotta get gas don't have to be called, but I don't want to talk to her.
Claxton to 413.
Good.
Whenever you go tonight from there, can I have your route to 109 North Union Street and speak with Adriana Hernandez? Her daughter, her 13-year-old daughter, got hit by another 13-year-old, and she wants to make a report. Also, she said that the female who hit her daughter is no longer there.
She done talking to her? You good? It's back here. If you want to drive it out or whatever. This the one right there she's leaned up against. I'm gonna have to go back and look at my video because I don't know how fast they were going. I was trying to, because I never got close enough to get a tag number until we turned on Grady, but she kicked it on up pretty good on Grady. I kept thinking, Evan, where you at? Evan, where you at?
I was coming. I got on MLK and then I heard you say Grady, but I didn't know where you went after that.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said Grady, and I was like, I need to specify. So I said northbound on Grady, northbound.
Yeah. I heard that, but then I didn't know what street. I know you went somewhere after that. I didn't know where that.
I done forgot how old she told me the young one was. You remember?
Maybe one.
I can't remember.
That thing. I was trying to look on that map and find you, but it's like,
oh yeah,
it's hard to read because it turns, or it doesn't turn, and you have to figure out which way you're going, which way you're looking.
I actually thought whenever we got back to Oak Street right here, she turned right, and I was like, she threw me off. Yeah. She really did, because I thought we was finna turn left and go to Johnson down there where it dead ends. And she turned right, and I was like, that's weird. And then we shot up in here, and I said, oh boy.
Yeah.
Foot chase.
The way the trees are right here, we ain't gonna scratch the cars up. We're just gonna drive it, come out that side there and come
Okay. Yes, sir. That's fine.
What car is it?
It's the one she's leaned up against right
The
here.
little gray car there?
Yes, sir. He's got the key right here. Here, you want to sign this, and I give you a copy of it as well?
Yeah, I can.
Here you go. Here's your couple. What you got in there? Your school stuff, you said?
But I don't want to have to take it out. This is my car.
Okay. Well, either he's got to tow it, or you'll have to pay him whatever the record bill is, and I mean, he can release it here.
What is the record bill? That's the only reason you're towing the car.
Huh?
What is the record bill?
That's the only reason why I'm towing it. No, ma'am, I'm towing it because we have to.
Why do you have to tow the car?
I done explained that to you.
You didn't tow that van the other night.
Do y'all want to pay it, or you want him to tow it?
Neither.
What is the cost?
Go ahead and tow it then.
What is the cost?
How much is it?
The mayor talked to him.
Mayor, you hear the cost, right?
Hang on, now.
We're gonna discuss this Monday morning.
Stay first if they want her.
Tivo.
What is the reason the car being towed for? It's just for to pay the fee. I think that's all it is. It's just being, it's just to pay, to spit out some more money. Now, see, now you're telling me to pay this bill or have her car towed. I'm not gonna let her car be towed because she got her school stuff in here.
Well, tell him that we offered to let her get it out. She said she didn't want to.
No, we can't get it out.
Well, my boss man told me to leave it with you, 175, and we're gonna tow it. He said he's giving you the opportunity to pay the tow bill or tow it.
So
he told me 175.
If you want to get your stuff out, we'll allow you to get your school stuff out.
I said it's not my car.
Either
175. I can get my money back.
Or either $175, or either he's got to tow it.
You say debit card?
You gonna have to take something tonight because you're not towing the car now. We're gonna pay the bill.
Okay. Well,
I don't have no way of scanning no card. Unless you got a credit card, I can call him. He can run it through a card on the credit card.
That's the same thing, debit card.
He's going to charge more to run a credit card. I can go and tell you he's going to charge more to run a credit card because he's got to go up to the office and run it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, this is starting to be a real ugly situation.
No, ma'am, I'm trying to work with you. These guys
you listening to this, right? This is real ugly. And I believe that's the only reason why the car is being towed. If you're going to let the lieutenant leave a van over there and you didn't tow that, but you're going to tow her car. You already got the young lady.
I'm just an employee.
I know you do. Yes, sir, but I don't like it. I don't like it.
She went and get your purse, ma'am.
Thank you.
She go get your purse, is that what she did?
In the car already at the house. There ain't nothing in there.
It's not about anything being in there.
So where you gonna take it?
We ain't gonna take it nowhere.
And then you gonna have it towed, then we gotta go pick it up.
Yes, that's the process.
I'm not going to that.
Well, if nobody pays, yes, ma'am, y'all gonna have to.
I am very disappointed.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
I sure am. I understand you going by the book. I understand everything you said tonight. But what I don't understand is all this aggravation.
At the end of the day, if she pulls over, then it doesn't get towed.
Okay, what was the reason when you first started to stop her?
She's got a headlight out. And then whenever she see me turn around on her, she shot through the gas station and started running.
And the headlight is out.
I know it's out. I seen it.
What did she say?
She got my wallet. It's on my knife.
You want to call and see what it's going to be for her to run her card and tell him he's got a card? She's got a card here, excuse me?
It's going to be $175. Hold that. Let me see about some more cash.
Do what now? Do what?
I said, I appreciate you wouldn't get me out of bed no more than that.
What, you work for them too?
I work everywhere, man.
I didn't know that.
That's what poor people do.
I know.
He said he can't run a debit card. You have to go to the ATM to get the money.
I got the money right here. You got some change?
You got some change, sir?
What you got? All right, hang on, I got it. All right.
Let me see it.
Okay.
It's yours?
Those are her kids.
No, that's their card.
Those are her kids. Can you get them?
Well, let me see if I got a dollar in my pocket. You got a dollar?
Here, I got a damn dollar. Jesus.
Y'all support the people. Ain't got no damn money.
You still spoiling that boy?
Skipper got money to throw away.
I'm getting ready to say it. Thank you.
I'll get it back to you.
I ain't worried about it.
Let's see if I can go get a round for some kind of receipt.
Well, I'm going back home.
Go get in the bed.
I'm pretty damn sure I was at home by myself. Nobody did it. They called me, and I called them, because I didn't want to leave the house. just said one leave. I done told him don't call me no more than I called the other one. That one and the one that left a while ago. The owner.
Why didn't he just get it? He couldn't, or what? With that type truck he had?
I don't know. He said, I got to do. He told me, he said, he's on the way. I just told the boy and told him not to tell him. They called him back after I called him.
Yeah, told him to come.
I told him I was on the way. I killed him. If I know it was at Tina's house, I wouldn't even put him. That's my classmate. I can't be, get in trouble with no classmates. They know too much. They know too much on me.
Gotta tell you, boy. Have to go deep in the book.
Yeah, the book.
What grade is son in now?
6. He's gonna be in the 6th grade again. He's gonna figure out math. He got 8.
You remember the average here? Was it 216? 214. I have to look. I'll look. Just look whenever you walk back to your car. Because I'm going to back out and go that way.
He said, because that is the teacher. She does it real quick and she don't go over no more.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing, does it? He ain't come prepared at all.
It was 9, it was 12. 12. If you get a chance, ride down on Church Street. Someone called and report some speeding vehicles over that way.
They done gone. That was about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah. 413, you guys still 10-4?
Tivo. Yeah, we went through that parking lot. She shot around them gas pumps. I was like, oh boy. Oh boy. I'd like to see my look on my face when she got out and I seen it was a girl. Caught me off guard.
I'll be 23 in the area.
I didn't expect that.
Jason, I don't really know where he's going to be.
That's the truth. Every time I've got into something, he's right there.
Yeah.
I mean, right there. They say Harold used to be the same way when he was the chief. I mean, I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's good, especially when you're short. But I agree. I've actually thought that to myself. I mean, you don't never know when Jason's going to be.
He did that. On Sunday, I worked. There was I can't remember what it was, but he popped up there. He was. He got there the same time I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I thought she was going to say 115 Newton, which is the house directly behind the Dollar General. Me and Jeb had to go over there at 6 o'clock the other morning. And Cody actually relieved us on the call during Mama and the juvenile, well, no, not juvenile, 22-year-old daughter fighting and arguing and cussing each other out. It's like, it's 6 o'clock in the morning.
So Newton, I need to get back to okay and go that way.
Yeah, Newton would be the first one on your right. And she said it was I think she said 112 because I just said 115, right? So 112 would be right on up a little bit.
Regular receipt sheet, all I have is a book. So I just made up one.
Can you see? We got it?
I'll see if Derek can do it.